IISD Reporting Services is here in Lima, Peru for the UN Climate Change Talks, reporting on selected side events. On Tuesday, December 9th, delegates discussed local action for climate change ambition at an event sponsored by ICLEI, Local Governments for Sustainability, and the Interparliamentary Union.
Cities around the world are doing things creatively that we can all learn from. All of these experiences are experiences that cities can share with each other and can be replicated as cities go forward into the future.
What binds us together is not just our vision, what binds us together is not our sense of duty to the people that we represent. It is also a constitutional mandate that we share. Local governments, subnational governments, and elected parliamentarians at the national level, we really need to pool our resources and work together.
Actors on the subnational and local levels are on the forefront of a changing climate. We're also taking strong actions to combat climate change at home.
The Compact of Mayors. This is the largest coalition of cities and mayors that will come together to undertake climate action. By joining, cities commit to first set targets and take ambitious climate action, both mitigation and adaptation actions.
Our new climate action program is focused in 72 actions, and some of the new themes that we included in our climate action program are human rights, gender vision, urban planification, sustainable mobility, and green spaces.
Last August, Mayor Park Won-soon declared to start phase 2 of one less nuclear power plant policy, which is saving 4 million TOE of energy and also reducing 10 million tons of greenhouse gas emissions by 2020.
At COP20, they launched the Lima Communique, which commits local governments to strong actions and hopes to feed into the international negotiations.
Ambitious commitments and actions by local and subnational governments can help nations move to a climate-friendly track, addressing both mitigation and adaptation as equal focus areas. We ask for an inclusive and ambitious climate regime. The new regime should be ambitious and inclusive.
Don't forget that in 2015 we have two negotiations. Not just climate negotiation, but we have SDG negotiation. And we must do the link between the two. It's not just a question of climate, it's a question of development.
Local leaders hope that their actions will be scaled up and lead to greater commitments by their national governments.
There is a potential risk to have this progress setback on that, so we are insisting as a federal government and as Mexico in the inclusion and the full participation of local governments, as always we do.
We have the responsibility to mobilize. There is a contradiction in this negotiation between the targets, the 2 degrees below, and the incapacity of national government to integrate reality our world. And we have this week, we have the negotiation in Paris to pass this contradiction. This is our common responsibility.
I really want to seize this occasion I have today to invite you to come in Paris next year to go on making the demonstration of the important game used to city action, to take the opportunity as well to have a new reflection, to take new commitments together, maybe also on public procurement. We have some ideas we want to share with you. And actually global to pursue this reflection and to go further in this common dynamic that I feel really enthusiastic to shift to a low carbon and a more equal society. Thank you.
Watch out for more coverage of the side events here at COP20, brought to you by IISD Reporting Services.